Well, speaking about satisfying that market, Africa's youth population is at the crossroad when it comes to what will they get out of the AFCTA. And according to the United Nations, 226 million youth aged between 15 and 24 lived in Africa in 2015 alone, representing nearly 20% of Africa's population. With the introduction of the AFCTA, what are some of the opportunities that lie for the youth? Let's take a listen in on this.
One of the things that we have been talking about in the country is the issue of gender parity. How do we ensure that we have more women included within all of the positions, be it political, be it business, be it within the various institutions that we have in our communities. And once you have women in policy-making arenas, it makes it easier for us to be able to look at the gaps that, unfortunately, our male counterparts have not necessarily been able to look at when it comes to promoting better and more conducive business environments, when we're looking at the challenges that women experience in accessing financing, for example. The other day we received a report that said that women pay more in mobile money transactional fees than men do. And the reason that women pay more transactional fees than the men do is because they transact in lower amounts. A woman will send 10 transactions, each lower than 1,000 shillings. A man may send 10 transactions, all of them above, let's say, 5,000 shillings. The transactional fees that this man is paying is more than half of 50% more than the woman is. So once we start looking at what are the avenues that we need to be protecting women in business and in trade, this means we need additional access to the policy arena.
First, I think the opportunities as they're seen right now are for big business, for established business. However, I think we can get our niche, and there are also opportunities within the digital economy that we can actually pursue. For manufacturing of issues of goods and services, I think what needs to happen, at least for now, is fast establishment. And I think we have had a lot of issues on how youth register for business, how they establish themselves, the capital issues, the initial funding. I think critical partnerships between business, development financing, we're talking about NGOs and other foundations, need to come in to support the youth, but not they should be invited to by the youth. So I think the youth businesses, the associations that support business for youth should spearhead these interactions to see how the youth can be a low risk for business as opposed to how they're seen right now as a high risk for business with little experience into various markets.
Well, senior staff at